I don't know why I get criticized saying Cersei is my favorite Game of Thrones character. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope that you're having a lovely day. Thank you so much for being here as we close out the album, self-titled Genesis 1983. We're finishing out the album with the last track, It's Gonna Get Better. For some of you, it's gonna get better because we're done with the album. I know that Genesis at this point has its detractors. I know not everybody likes their poppy sound. So I was listening to this album again, and I think it's a pretty good album. Mama, great. That's All, classic. Home by the Sea, both of them? Yes, please, give me more of that. Illegal Alien? Taking It All Too Hard? Not bad. Just a job to do? Pretty good. Silver Rainbow? A bit repetitive, if I'm being honest. So, I mean, it can only get better from here, right? Who knows? So, let's go ahead and get into it. Hope that you guys are having a lovely day. Thank you as always for watching, for listening alongside with me. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's finish out the album, Genesis. It's gonna get better. Let's go. Is that Mellotron? Or backwards? Something? Sounds like backwards Mellotron. Okay. That's awesome. That sounds great. Love that bass. Simple. Tony, give it to me. Yeah.
Reach out, hands in the air, don't care, just what they're saying. Hold on, just keep on hoping against hope that it's gonna get better. Don't worry, there's no hurry for you, for me. Everything's gonna come around. Shout out, someone will listen to you, to me. Someone's gonna see ya.
Yes. Yes.
Well, he calls me over, calls me brother, and I know
Big
always
snare.
fighting and moonlighting, and well, it never ends in the city. If you're all alone, there's a sister, and she's standing next to her man.
That's good.
In the darkness, you feel the sharpness of steel, and it's always there in the city, and you're all alone. So reach out, hands in the
Love the way that bass comes back up in the chorus.
air, just what they're saying. Hold up, just keep
I think that's a great ending to the album. That was stellar. Did you guys like that? I like that a lot. And that 5 seconds left, nothing's gonna happen, right? No, that's it. That was great. That was I know some of you don't like Genesis. I know some of you don't like this album. I know it. I know. But come on. It's gonna get better? I thought that was more than better. Okay, hold on. Let me back it up to this. Let me come back to this really quick. You guys did not like that groove? That's insane. That fat synthy bass line, Tony's keys in the back with these light, sparkly, ghostly notes just looming in the hollows beneath. That fat beat, just smooth and simple, but as thick as it can be. The bass though, Rutherford, yes, give me more of that. And what I like is that to me, that is such an addicting groove. That is just so good. And they evolved it organically. There wasn't some big change in there that like just completely threw that groove away, threw that beat away. They had gold. Stick with it. When you strike gold, you keep on striking. You don't go somewhere else and hope you either find more gold or silver. Stay with the gold that you already got. And they took it and they ran with it. Their pickaxes were just swinging, just mining, getting that gold. That's a great groove. And even in the chorus, when it evolved into something a little bit lighter, it came out of that dark moodiness, out of the shadows, and went into something lighter, it still maintained that murky and deep bass, the rhythm from the drums. Like, it maintained that, just evolved and through and grew on top of it. Phil, sounded really nice. Can I tell you one thing? That I was listening to this, and you know what would have been so good in here? With such a strong beast of a groove like that, and some good atmosphere, I would have absolutely killed to have Hackett come on for a solo or something. Can you hear him on this? Take some of that wind and wuthering atmosphere from Hackett specifically, toss it on this track, and you got something. Like, let me find a space. Can you hear him in here? Take out Phil for a second. Take out Phil. Like, imagine Phil not being there, but this song just needed a good guitar solo with some atmosphere, with some more space. Like, take it back to that moody beat in the beginning, like right down here. Right there. And I'm 90% sure that's like a backwards Mellotron there. Man, you could have a classic track. Imagine if Hackett just came back for one song, just one song, and he played on it. It's gonna get... You're sailing, guys. You're sailing. I think that, personally, first of all, that's a fantastic closure to the album, and I think that this is a good album. I think Abacab is like their transitional album into a sound kind of like this. They're kind of experimenting with things like that. I think this one solidifies them on their pop game. Reach out, hands in the air. Don't care just what they're saying. Hold out. Sorry, I was thinking, put your hands in the air and wave like you just don't care. Hold out. Just keep on hoping against hope. That is going to get better. Don't worry, there's no hurry for you, for me. Everything's going to come around. Shout out. Someone will listen to you. To me, someone's going to see. When he calls me over, and he calls me brother, and I know. Always fighting and moonlighting, and, well, it never ends in the city if you're all alone. There's a sister, and she's standing next to her man. In the darkness, you feel the sharpness of steel, and it's always there in the city, and you're all alone. Even if you're getting robbed in the city, and even if you feel the sharp edge of a knife against your rib cage, and someone asking for your wallet, it's going to get better. Things will always get better. If it's going to get better, it starts with a feeling. If it's going to get better, it's going to take time. If it's going to get better, we better start now, because I know everybody can feel it, and I know everybody will see it. Okay, the lyrics aren't much to dive into. You know, if you want things to get better, you got to start from the inside and then make things get better. You got to take that inside and you got to make it outside. It's probably a much more poetic way of saying that, but I think you get the point. Let me know what you guys thought of the album. I thought this was good. You guys don't like this album? Really? There's one song I would just completely get rid of. You already know what it is. And everything else kind of has a place on here. This is good. This is good. Hey, let me know what you guys thought, though, of the track and also of the album. Let me know your favorite track, your least favorite track, etc., etc. You can let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You can follow me on Twitter. You can support the channel on Patreon before you leave if you don't mind. If you don't mind pressing that like button, it does help a great deal. I hope you enjoyed the videos. Thank you so much. And I'll see you later, guys. Bye.